Happily Divorced is shot before a live audience and based on what actually happened to me.
So, as your wedding planner, I took it upon myself to come up with a few design concepts, but it's your wedding. This should be your vision.
Well, I was
The
thinking
aisle is strewn with cabbage roses. The music swells, the guests turn, and on horseback, through a mist of dry ice, here comes the bride's ex-husband. What? I want your wedding to be as spectacular as William and Kate's.
Yeah, well, William and Kate weren't upstaged by the Queen. Come on, Peter, we got a lot of things to finalize. We gotta put a deposit down or we're gonna lose the hall.
Oh, Mr. Peter. Puse un arreglo floral muy bonito en el cuarto de su hermana.
Gracias, Cesar.
All right, what's with the Telemundo show? What is it you don't want me to know? Cesar?
Please tell her your sister's coming. I can't keep a secret like you.
Oh, your sister's coming?
Oh, good. You told her.
I don't want that crackpot in my house.
Franny, come on. Gary just finalized their divorce. She is very fragile right now. She needs her family.
She needs shock therapy.
Well, fine. Be that way. I'll tell her she can't stay.
Good.
For very long.
Here's Peggy!
Fran.
Peggy.
My favorite sister-in-law.
Peggy.
She was certain that he was her one and only, but their union always seemed a little forced. She got married anyway. Turns out that he was gay. They're still in love, but now she's happily divorced.
Oh, Peter, I didn't know you had a new Latino lover. Très bien.
Oh, Cesar? Oh, God, no. Look, he just works here. He's not my boyfriend.
You're no Justin Bieber yourself.
Oh, shoot, that's my therapist. She's getting me through my divorce from Gary. She's also helping me get rid of all the toxic people in my life.
Can I have her number?
Well, sis, the den is all set up for you.
Oh, jeez, thank you, guys. This is swell.
Oh, good. Well, if you need towels, they're in the hall closet. I don't want her here.
Well, I can't just ask her to leave. She just got off a 22-hour bus ride.
That's because she's on the no-fly list. Peter, have you forgotten that she tried to stop us from getting married?
Oh, here we go again. Come on, you can't still be holding on to that, Fran.
I'm not holding on to anything. I'll just never forgive her for as long as I live.
Just forget it. Look, we got married anyway.
Yeah, right after she said, I object.
That was the rabbi's fault. He asked.
She never thought that I was good enough for you, Peter.
Fran, I owe her. When my mother died, she practically raised me and my brother.
Please, don't start with that again.
Look, she cooked dinner for us every night, even though she was too small to reach the top of the stove.
Not the little Peggy Lovett story.
Little Peggy Lovett. Standing on a step stool, stirring porridge for her poor, hungry brothers.
The little girl shouldn't have to work so hard.
God bless the poor child.
Oh, all right, she can stay.
Thank you, Fran. Thank you. Believe me, you won't even know she's here.
Oh, thank you, guys. You know, I haven't been this happy since Gary found that dead squirrel in his computer bag.
Oh, Judy, what do you think if I did an all-white wedding?
Think you'll have to find another maid of honor. Okay, so what song do you want me to sing while you're walking down the aisle? At Last, Hallelujah, or It's a Miracle?
Ha.
What?
What's with Peter? Where is he? I have all these decisions to make. He's my wedding planner. What am I paying him for?
You're not paying him.
Well, I'm getting my money's worth.
Oh my God, Judy, man, I have not seen you in forever. You look amazing. Thinner, younger, more beautiful than ever.
Oh, thank you. She ain't crazy.
Oh, Oh, Franny, we had the bestest day ever.
Yeah, we were down at the pier. There's this honeymoon couple there getting a free lunch. So this one starts telling everybody that we're on our honeymoon.
And he was so convincing, pretending to be my husband.
Well, he had 18 years of practice.
Sis, could you give me and Fran a minute?
Oh, sure. 1,000, 2 1,000.
Franny, I know I'm supposed to be helping you, but listen, this trip is doing Peggy so much good. She is just improving by leaps and bounds.
She's eating the flowers.
Okay, look, from this moment on, I am all yours. And 4 o'clock, we're gonna go cake tasting.
Just you and me.
Well, what is she supposed to do?
Well, if she's still hungry, the lawn needs mowing.
Welcome to For Goodness Cake, the most delicious part of your wedding planning experience. We have a full selection of you swipe it, you buy it.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry I'm late. Had to drop my sister at the Disney store. She's trying on dresses for the wedding.
You invited your sister to my wedding?
Cake helper, person, hi. We have an appointment. This is Fran Lovett.
Wait, aren't you Fran from Fantastic Flowers?
Well, yes, I am. Did I do an amazing arrangement for you?
No, you broke up my engagement.
Of course. Jeremy.
Yes.
Oh, hi, how are you? Peter, do you remember Jeremy? He was engaged to a woman, and I convinced them that they weren't right for each other.
God, I was in such denial then.
Oh, that's okay.
Turns out I'm actually into older women. Here's my new girlfriend, Edna. And our Cavalier King Charles Spaniel.
Oh, how cute. How cute is that?
So, should we start with the chocolate silk, the decadent carrot, or the strawberry cream?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Peter, I can't believe this is actually happening. What is your sister doing here?
All right. I left her in the car. Must have forgotten to crack the windows.
Well, I don't want her standing out there staring at us.
Franny, you know, you're absolutely right. Peg, Fran wants you in here.
Oh, yum. Do not let me eat any of this, otherwise I'll never be able to fit into my Little Mermaid dress.
And here we are with the decadent carrot cake.
Oh, carrot cake. Wow, this is such an interesting way to go.
The carrots are organic. I grow them for Edna. Her eyesight isn't what it used to be.
Oh, no, that's gonna be Joan. Oh, hello, Miss Collins. Yes, I'm afraid I'm stuck at the DMV.
Complimentary champagne?
Boy, have they stepped up their customer service.
Fran, if you need any help deciding, I was in charge of a very elegant affair at a highly regarded international restaurant in Ohio.
Yeah, well, as much as I'm sure your co-workers at the House of Pancakes enjoyed the Christmas party, I got this one.
I totally understand. Peter told me why you don't want me here.
He did?
He did. He said that you're very high maintenance and you have control issues, so don't poke the bear.
Jeremy, this is the best carrot cake I've ever tasted. I think this is the way to go. What? Look, everybody liked the cake at my last wedding.
That's because it wasn't carrot.
Jeremy, I want the carrot cake with cream cheese frosting.
Don't you think you're rushing into this, which you do have a tendency to do?
Are you objecting to my choice, which you have a tendency to do?
No, I just don't want your wedding to be a disaster.
Well, fine. Then why don't you RSVP no?
That is really hurtful. Just like all the Christmas presents I send that I never get thank you notes for.
You never get thank you notes because the boxes are always empty.
Thoughts. Thoughts are in there, Fran, and that's all that counts.
Look, I don't want your thoughts, and I don't want your opinions. You almost ruined my last wedding.
Yeah, and guess what? I was right. You're divorced.
Yes, we are. And that means that you and I aren't related anymore. So I don't have to listen to any of your crap.
I thought we were friends, but obviously we're not. And I didn't have any friends growing up because I spent my whole childhood taking care of my little brothers.
Please, you didn't have friends because you bit people. Jeremy, I want to order that carrot cake right now.
I just think you should try the chocolate.
Would you just? Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry, it was just an impulse.
Really? Well, so is this.
Oh my God! What happened, Peggy? Are you all right?
No, she's not all right. She's certifiable.
What the hell happened?
I'll tell you what the hell happened. I ordered a carrot cake for my wedding, and she objected.
Fran, are we really going back there? You have got to let this go.
I honestly don't know what happened. Peter, we were just talking.
Talking? Does this look like we were talking?
Franny, I told you she is very delicate. You have got to try to be sympathetic.
Well, she poked the bear. And I am sorry, but I am done. I don't want her in my house. I don't want her in my life. And I certainly don't want you at my wedding.
Well, if you don't want her there, you don't want me there either.
Well, fine. Don't come. Cousin Josh, you'll be my ring bearer.
That's $7 for parking and $3,200 for the cakes.
Are you serious? You charge for parking? Okay, you guys, I want you to taste the wedding cake I chose.
Is there something you need to tell us, darling?
Peter's planning the wedding party. The sister she can't stand shows up at the cake tasting. Come on, it writes itself.
And I told her that I didn't want her coming to the wedding, and then Peter said, well, if she's not coming, then I'm not coming. I never dreamed that he would pick Sybil over me.
Well, that's because you're an only child. You don't know what it's like to have a sibling.
Well, whose fault is that? Why didn't you ever have kids after me anyway?
Darling, who could top you? You were so much more than any two people ever deserved.
Aw.
Sweetheart, you're never going to win this one with the sister. She's blood.
That's right. Family comes first. If Judy and I were drowning, and you could only save one of us, who would it be?
Well, Ma, you've lived a very long life.
She asked why we didn't have more children. Sweetheart, bury the hatchet with the sister already. You're marrying someone else.
More importantly, make up with my Peter.
Oh, you're right, Ma. I can't even imagine what the wedding would be like without Peter.
Oh, I can. It's gonna suck. You have no taste. You married a gay man. For God's sake, use him.
Oh, hey, Petey. Where's Peg Leg?
It's Peg bored, and she's still crying in my bathroom thanks to you. I'm worried sick about it. My pills are in there.
Oh, Petey, she's not gonna OD on Propecia and Beano.
Well, I was on hold with Amtrak, and I found out there is a midnight train to Georgia, which I'm not going to take because I live in Ohio.
Peggy, come here. Sit down next to me and Petey. I want to talk to you. I just want to say I'm really sorry.
And what exactly are you sorry for?
I don't know, but my mother told me I have to apologize.
Well, I can't accept that apology because it's not from the heart.
Okay, I'm sorry because I know that you're capable of doing really bad things, and I'm afraid for my life.
Oh, Franny, I accept.
Oh, thank God. Now, come on. Wasn't this whole thing just silly?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was. It was. I mean, the wedding was 20 years ago. When you think about it, it was really kind of funny.
We stand together under the chuppah, a canopy which symbolizes the home that the new couple will build together.
I don't know, Fran. I don't know.
What?
I should have worn tails. I'm not popping.
I can't believe our little girl's bedroom's going to be empty.
When does the treadmill come?
Thursday at 3.
If there is anyone who knows a reason why this couple should not be married,
Peggy, are you okay?
I'm so sorry. Pardon me. Please excuse me.
if there is anyone here who knows a reason why this couple should...
Would you like a cough drop or a tracheotomy?
I'm sorry. It's really dry in here. You know, maybe we should do this another time. I just think you're making a big mistake. Sorry.
Don't make me take my earrings off.
Actually, it's not as funny as I remembered. In fact, the more we're talking about it, the more I'm feeling furious.
About what?
Well, Peggy, it's perfectly natural. You know, Fran is still upset that you didn't like her and you tried to stop the wedding.
Huh.
Peter, you know that's not why I tried to stop the wedding.
Shall I continue?
Please do.
Do you, Peter Lovett, take Fran Newman to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Don't go through with this. You're gay.
What? What?
What? Your sister told you were gay at our wedding, and that didn't give you pause.
I don't remember that. I really don't know what she's talking about.
Well, I don't know how you can't remember something like that. That's huge.
I'm telling you, Fran, I just don't remember it. I mean, there was a lot going on that day. Your head was too big for that headpiece.
Well, Fran, you must remember.
Why would I remember what you whispered to him?
And do you, Fran Newman, take Peter Lovett to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Don't go through with this. He's gay.
What?
How does a person not remember that, Fran? That's huge.
I don't know. I mean, all I remember is that she was whispering something in my ear.
Yeah, I remember her talking near me and smelling like gummy bears and NyQuil.
How could we hear something and not hear it?
I don't know. Maybe we didn't want to hear it.
Maybe you two were just blinded by love. Just like Gary was almost blinded by that kebab skewer. Well, I gotta go pack. After you've been gone for 48 hours, security starts to notice.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that Jeremy, the cake guy, I thought he was in denial, but look at us.
What if we had hurt her?
Our lives, it would have been completely different.
You know what, sweetie?
What, honey?
I'm glad we didn't hear her.
As much as I hate to admit it, I'm glad too. I just love you, that's all.
I love you too, Fran.
He's gay.
Happily divorced is shot before a live audience and based on what actually happened to me. Hey, Judy, look at these new shoes that I got for the honeymoon. And they're on sale because one's a 6.5 and one's a 7.
Fran, you're an 8. You're gonna lose the circulation in your feet.
Oh, no, it'll be all right. I plan to have them elevated for most of the honeymoon anyway. And look, you can't even tell. No one would ever know.
You know your shoes are 2 different sizes.
No one who wants to have sex with me will ever know.
Oh, Miss Fran, you remember my son?
Oh, of course. Hi,
Emilio.
Emilio.
Can you at least say hello to Miss Fran? How are you? How have you been? Hey.
Wow! Look how handsome and grown up you've gotten. What are you, like 21, 22?
Judy!
Let the man answer.
Emilio, could you put these away for me? Did you see the eye roll? You want to hear an annoying sigh? Take the box, too.
Cesar, what's going on?
You tell me. He used to confide in me. Now all he does is grunt. Why won't he tell me what's going on?
Well, not for nothing, but why don't you try not screaming at him?
Because it doesn't work!
Oh, Fran may be right. You might not be communicating with him in the right way.
Yeah, sure. It's easy to give advice when you don't have kids.
Well, we may not have children, but it doesn't mean that we can't be parental. Besides, me and Elliot would love to have a baby.
All right. He knows how old you are.
Does he?
You know, sometimes I just want to lock him in his room.
Cesar, bad idea. My dad tried to keep me under his thumb, and I rebelled, became a real bad boy. You remember Scarface? Guess who snuck in without paying?
It's a slippery slope.
You gotta trust us on this one.
Yeah, let me see the boy. Where is he? Emilio, I'll figure out what's wrong with him. It's probably a girl thing.
You know your shoes are 2 different sizes?
Not a girl thing.
She was certain that he was her one and only, but their union always seemed a little forced. She got married anyway. Turns out that he was gay. They're still in love, but now she's happily divorced.
Judy, take Emilio into the kitchen. I've got mac and cheese in the fridge. Cesar, we need to talk to you about something.
Fran, we are not sure.
Thanks, but I don't do sugar, carbs, or trans fats.
Cesar, we have to talk to you about something.
Ah, come on. So, you got any friends with cute daddies trapped in unhappy marriages?
Cesar, we think we know what the problem is.
Yeah, he's a 16-year-old pain in the ass.
No, it's a little more complicated than that.
Yeah, we think that when Emilio grows up, he's gonna have the same interests as Peter.
Oh, my God. You mean he wants to be a realtor in this market?
No. We think that maybe he's not attracted to girls.
Are you saying you think my son is gay?
A little bit.
Really? I don't know. You know, he plays an awful lot of sports.
Oh?
But he also has a lot of friends that are overweight girls.
Oh.
But under his bed, we found a Playboy.
Oh?
But we also found a Playbill. Wow, how could I miss something like this?
Oh, don't feel bad. You're an excellent parent. We're just better.
Cesar, you're going to love Emilio no matter who he is, right?
Oh, of course, Mr. Peter. Gay sons are very good to their parents. And I don't trust our daughter to take care of us in our old age. She can be very bitchy.
Knock, neighbors, I have a situation.
Neil, if it's about the dent in your bumper, it was already there when I hit it.
This is not about the car. My 16-year-old daughter is on a break from boarding school. I need somebody to keep an eye on her. I can't ask any of my lady friends because, well, you know.
She fights with girls her own age.
Please don't make any comments like that while you're watching Sarah.
And what makes you think that I'm gonna watch your kid?
The $500 check you gave me for this property that you're on just bounced.
Well, the money was in there when I wrote it.
Yes, but you see, it has to stay in there. That's how checks work.
Well, I don't understand. There was plenty of money when I bought these. So Sarah's her name.
Yes, and she's very quiet and sweet and hardly says a word. So please use your inside voice so you don't scare the crap out of her.
Okay, Emilio. We have to make these deliveries now.
Do I have to?
Oye, mira, huerco mal agradecido. ¿Qué no te dije que...
Whoa. Cesar. Amelia, why don't you just hang out here with us today?
Oh, that's a great idea. Because then the kids will have each other. He's sullen, she's mute. We won't even know they're here.
Yeah, we're gonna talk and chillax.
Chillax?
Yeah, that's a combination of chill
I
and...
know.
Oh, this is great. Sarah's gonna have a little friend for the day.
Ah, lovely. A moment. I am not having that walking hormone anywhere near my little girl. Are you sure? Because apparently you're not the best judge of these things.
Fool me once. Well, I don't know the rest, but you get the point. Hey, Sarah, come on out. I want to see how it looks.
I don't know. I usually don't wear things this short.
Well, don't you think your boyfriend's gonna love it?
I don't have a boyfriend.
Well, do you want one? Look at this. You're a beautiful young woman. This is a great outfit. I would wear it.
Yeah, but you're like 35.
Oh, I am so loving you right now.
So, what do you think?
I like it, but the first one you found for me was a silkier sort of material.
Well, that's an Emilio Pucci. I know that because my name's Emilio.
Yeah, that's why. Listen, you have a really good eye for fashion and for aged balsamic vinegars, all of which is completely normal. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, not really.
Okay, look, when I say Chicago, do you think Cubs or Cheetah Rivera?
Hey, fellas, doesn't Sarah look beautiful?
This is fantastic. You just need some opaque tights and a felt hat.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Oh, like father's boss's ex-husband like son.
You know, I really feel like I'm getting through to her. Her father treats her like a baby, but I'm treating her like a woman.
Mm-hmm. And Franny, I am so close to getting Emilio to just open up and finally come out.
Oh, you see what we're doing here? We're teaching them to be comfortable being themselves. Oh, Petey, we did good.
Yeah.
We would have made great parents. And you know why? Because we have great instincts.
We do. We do.
What the hell is happening over there?
Wow. I still can't believe Emilio is straight.
And how about that little slut, Sarah?
Listen, you think it'd be okay if we didn't mention to my dad what happened today? Please?
Oh, we're cool. We're not gonna knock you out.
Yeah. Sarah, that would be whack.
Why don't you take those groceries into the kitchen and unpack them? At least they're good for something.
Hey, Emilio. Now that you've come to terms with your heterosexuality, when it comes to the chicks, you just gotta remember your 3 R's. Respectful, reliable, and...
Rubbers.
No, I was going to say responsible, but it's more or less the same thing, so I think we...
I get it.
Okay,
It's cool.
Great. Put her right... We're cool.
We're here, and we brought presents for the kids. What do they like to play with?
Each other. They're 16 years old, Mom.
So I slept this here for nothing?
Oh,
It's my first little oven. I always wanted one of these. I used to dream of making my own Asian peanut sauce and cherry ladyfingers.
Oh, see, Daddy, you did make a little boy happy.
We're gonna get the rest of the groceries out of the car.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Hey, kids, we're Nana and Puppy.
And if you have any drawings or anything we could put up on the refrigerator.
Ma, they're not your grandkids.
Who's gonna know? Boy, They grow so fast.
Too fast. We turned our backs on them for 2 minutes, and already they were making out.
Well, you just thank God that she's not like you. Stealing a car, taking off with the boys, stumbling in at 2 a.m., smelling of Bartles and James, wearing a bra like earmuffs.
Look, it was cold. I lost my hat.
Well, that's not all you lost that night.
Well, Sarah's lucky because she has a person in her life who communicates with her.
Here's how I used to communicate with your boyfriends. Hand, back of the head.
Oh, Daddy, that is so old school. We have a much more progressive style of parenting. Plus, we don't want to get arrested.
Everything's illegal now. That's why the Chinese are taking over.
Glenn, you'd be surprised at how receptive kids are if you just talk to them when they make a mistake.
We would talk to her. We just didn't give a crap what she was saying.
Well, parenting has evolved. You gotta learn their language, be their friend.
We know what we're doing.
I hope so, because your friends just stole Fran's car.
What?
God!
Oh, Peter, we gotta stop them.
He better come back with that $70 bottle of virgin olive oil.
He better come back with 2 virgins. Oh, Peter, we can't keep driving around aimlessly like this. Now think. You're a 16-year-old boy. You're horny. Where do you go to have sex?
A quaint little bed and breakfast overlooking the lighthouse at Hyannisport.
All right, I'm 16. I've got money in my pocket. Oh, my God. They're smoking a doobie in Judy's basement.
Will you calm down?
I can't. Neil's gonna kill us.
We didn't do anything wrong.
We're the ones that put those 2 together. We're like they're pimps. Put your brights on. Maybe I could see better.
Oh, shut up. I am cruising around looking for children.
Peter!
I know, that really didn't sound right at all.
It's a big mistake being friends with her. This is what happens when you have a kid so close to your own age. It's all my fault.
Oh, sweetie, no, it's my fault.
Okay.
Okay? What do you mean, okay? How's it my fault?
Well, you're the idiot that let a 16-year-old boy go into a dressing room with a half-naked girl.
Well, if someone were less concerned about being a teenager's BFF, which incidentally sounded moronic coming out of a 50-year-old mouth.
Hey, she said I was 35.
She also said, hey, let's go to King Burger. She is dyslexic.
Why couldn't you have been the one that went missing? I mean, at least then I could have found you on the Facebook.
Whoa, what's that supposed to mean?
You know, it's just so nauseating. Every 30 seconds, you're posting another stupid picture. This is me without my shirt on. This is me without my shirt on and a hat. This is me without my shirt on at dusk.
You know, Franny, I am this close to unfriending you. Oh, my God. I friended Emilio this morning. Get my phone, pull up his profile, see if there are any new posts.
Please, his hands are too busy. Wait a minute. There is a post from 7 minutes ago.
Who?
Oh, my God. They're half naked in Neil's jacuzzi.
Wait, they stole your car to go next door?
You know, nobody walks in L.A.
We'll cut across the patio. It'll be faster.
What are you guys still doing here?
We just wanted to see your face when you figured out the kid just moved your car to send you on a wild goose chase so you could make out with the girl next door.
Well, why didn't you tell us that before we went on the goose chase?
Oh, didn't we? Well, I guess we're the kind of parents that don't know how to communicate.
Well, if it isn't Bonnie and Clyde.
Who?
What?
Who trusted you?
How dare you steal our car? What is wrong with you? Get out of there right now.
I really can't right now.
Sarah, where are you?
Oh, no, there's your father.
Get out of there.
I'll text you.
Stop it, stop it, stop it.
Hey, what are you doing? Get away from her.
And stay away from her.
Where are you, darling?
Neil, hey, long time no see. Liking the look, loving the manscape.
Thank you.
Hey, Neil.
Oh, look, isn't this nice? Everybody's in.
Yeah, just me, your daughter, and her new gay best friend.
Hey.
Neil, we were just about to grill some burgers.
No, sweetie, you remember I was saying that we were out of buns. Maybe Neil will go to the store and get us some buns.
I've got some buns in the fridge.
Oh, well, how about some Hawaiian bread then and pineapple chutney?
Actually, I've got all that.
You do? Well, screw me.
You know, Sarah, this is the first time I've ever seen you in this jacuzzi.
Oh, Sarah's had a lot of firsts today. We've had a blast.
Oh, well, that's great, because I was thinking about having Sarah spend the whole summer here with me.
Really, Daddy? Because I would love that.
Yeah, that's perfect because Sarah volunteered to work at my flower shop 6 days a week. And on Sunday, she's going to deliver to hospitals and senior homes.
She did?
I did.
You did.
Well, that's very outgoing. What's gotten into my sweet little angel?
No one.
All right, I'll go and get us some wine.
Awesome. You're gonna be here all summer.
Yeah, but you won't. You're going to be spending your summer sitting with Peter trying to sell Liberace's old house.
That's right, you're going to straight boy jail, mister, and I'm the warden. Boy, that didn't come out right either.
Okay, we're good here.
So, do we prefer red or white? Were you in there with your clothes on?
Well, yes, I was. You know, there's children in there. I'm not their friend. It would be inappropriate for me to be in there with anything less. I don't know how they do it in your country.
So, wait a minute. You're saying my son is straight?
Look, it just teaches you not to jump to conclusions.
But you're the ones who said you knew what the problem was.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
we
do
don't
we
have
know?
kids. Don't listen to us.
My wife was so excited she finally had someone to shop with. Great. Now for the rest of my life, I'm the one that's gonna be stuck outside that stupid dressing room holding her purse. Thanks a lot.
Well, you know, Franny, with the kids out of the house, at least I had time to try out that new recipe. What's your favorite type of cake?
Devil's food.
Voila!
Oh, Petey, you used your new My First Little Oven.
I did. Now, don't fill up. I have a pizza margarita coming.
Okay. Just a sliver.
Okay.
You know, Petey, I really enjoyed myself today.
Yeah?
It was nice being a mommy, helping an awkward little girl out of her shell.
I gotta admit, it was fun being a dad. Teaching my boy how to throw a brunch.
Well, you know, it's not too late for us. I mean, we both could still do it. No, we
friggin' way
can't.
I can't do
My
this.
knees
It's
are
absolutely
swollen, my
ridiculous.
neck
You know, I've
hurts.
still
I'm
gotta
not
get to the
doing it
gym. It's
enough.
gotta Well, I tell you, Cesar was right about one thing. Without kids, who's gonna take care of us when we're old?
Well, I'm marrying Elliot.
It's true. He's got a lot of money. He'll take care of us.